Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, is going through a difficult moment in her life, but she is far from alone. The reality star recently shared an Instagram photo that alluded to her current emotional struggles. On August 18, 2025, the Sister Wives cast member thanked everyone for their support while she was at her lowest point. She also hinted at some problems in her life. However, Meri did not reveal the specifics of the issue. Meri has gone through a lot in her life, and things don't appear to be getting better. In her most recent piece, she discussed the storms in her life and how they are driving her to become a warrior. She went on to say that this week has been nothing short of a disaster. This has been one of those weeks where difficulties have hit her from every point. She has suffered accusations, heartbreak, frustration, and upheaval, but she is unwilling to give up. She also thanked everyone around her. Meri revealed why she is unable to find love on Sister Wives. Meri Brown has been candid about her turbulent love life since leaving Cody. She dated Amos briefly and created speculations with Brandon Stone, but nothing significant happened. Meri confessed that, despite her radiant appearance after losing weight and settling into a new house, she still struggles to find love. She reflected on previous relationships, stating that some guys shun her because of her diverse family history. Many believe she still desires polygamy, which makes dating difficult. Meri also revealed that her experience makes her wary of trust and intentions, and she only wants a relationship whose love seems genuine. Sister Wives. Meri discusses her recent struggles and heartbreak. Meri Brown has experienced a lot in her life. From battling in her marriage with Cody to being mistreated by his fourth wife, life has been a roller coaster ride. Meri just announced that she is back in the dating game and happy. However, the past week has been particularly challenging for her, and she has said that she has faced a lot in only a few days. The diva revealed that her friends guided her through life and encouraged her. She described how storm came into her life and helped her realize she is a warrior. She thanked her 3 pals for always standing by her side. Meri may have been discussing her relationship, but she has yet to explain the true reason for her troubles. Meri has not been in a successful relationship since her breakup with Cody. Meri mentioned that her friends are her lifeline and that they have been quite helpful to her throughout difficult times. They are a bunch of unashamed women who she can laugh and weep with. They all have each other's backs and stand shoulder to shoulder when the world attempts to bring them down. Her friends were always there for her, and she will be forever thankful. Meri stated that the harsh times did not break her, but rather made her stronger. It's encouraging to see that Meri has finally found friends who appreciate her following her catastrophic relationship with Robin. She went on to say how grateful she is to her pals and how delighted she is that they are always at her side. Cody Brown, a Sister Wives celebrity, stopped posting on social media after Garrison Brown died. However, now that he is on Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, he is posting again. For his efforts, the TLC star is being roasted. Posting on social media. In 2023, Cody Brown announced that he and Meri Brown were separating. Then in 2024, he posted about Garrison. In 2025, he is posting on Instagram about his next show, World's Toughest Test, Season 4. Probably all of the cast members were instructed to offer teasers and previews. So far this month, he's posted 3 reels, more than he has in the previous 2 years, and he's been brutally roasted. Actually, another participant on the show, Gia Giudice from Real Housewives of New Jersey, has already cryptically revealed that a certain person that people are already talking about was very annoying to be around. TLC fans felt she was talking about Cody Brown, getting heavily roasted. Last season, Tom Sandoval from Vanderpump Rules faced criticism from viewers of the difficult Special Forces show. But it appears that this year, it will be Cody who people will want to dislike. The teaser glimpse that he released on August 19th elicited a lot of feedback about his personality and history. Could he be the most despised TV personality to appear on the show? That is certainly a possibility. His caption read, "He might be pleased to see it on his own screen, but others lambasted him for what they had seen of him on reality TV. Long memories." Fans repeatedly brought up the fact that he refused to accompany his teen daughter, Isabel, to back surgery. In reality, he expected her to travel solo. Many people criticized him in the comments section. One user wrote, "He couldn't attend his daughter's operation because he couldn't leave his tenders. But he attends his friend's wedding and appears on a reality show. You do not deserve to have children." More critics chastised him for his drama when he felt he was dying from COVID. A remark stated, "This is the guy who had a 99-degree fever and said he nearly died from COVID. Ahahaha." Meanwhile, he received harsh criticism after claiming that Christine Brown's departure was a knife to the kidney. A fan with a long memory slapped him, saying, "So your kidney is healed?" A few people are willing to offer Kody Brown another shot at redemption, but they are few and far between. One of them said, "Good for you, Kody. Try to drown out the haters. I, for one, am delighted to see you on the show. Good on you for going out there and doing it." Others, however, claim they loathe the former polygamist so much that they will not watch Season 4 of Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. Sister Wives followers believe Kody and Robin Brown created phony profiles to defame Christine Brown. This could be a serious possibility. Christine's new book is about to be released, and they may be attempting to mitigate the impact of what she will say. However, fans dislike Kody and Robin, so this is not surprising. Keep reading to learn more about the problem. Christine Brown leaves the family. First, Christina Brown was one of Kody Brown's 4 spouses. However, she was the first to quit the plural family. She was unhappy with her relationship and her life, so she needed to make a change. After she departed, she met David Woolley. The two hit it off immediately and married very quickly. Fans were concerned that she wasn't thinking things thoroughly. However, the two appear to be happy together, and David seems to fit in well with her family. Christine will be releasing a book shortly. Fans are excited to read it and learn more about her life as a sister wife. Did the Browns create fake accounts to smear her? Fans believe Robin and Kody Brown created phony profiles to defame Christine Brown before the release of her new book. This would not surprise supporters at all. There have been more posts about loathing Christine than ever before, which prompted them to believe this. It makes me question whether Truly's child support and custody has finally been issued, and Kody and Robin are furious with the ruling because the amount of new accounts and Christine trashing is very excessive. Flushed face. I'm sure they or their squad are looking for redemption. KNR is attempting to influence public opinion before Christine launches her tell-all book. Yeah, it always feels quite planted. Robin and Kody appear to have created phony accounts to vent their rage against Christine. Fans wouldn't put past either of them. So, this is a real possibility. Most fans, however, are not surprised because they despise Kody and Robin and would expect them to act in this manner. Christine is a popular favorite, therefore they do not expect her to face any backlash. What are your thoughts on this situation? Are you shocked? Comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the situation. It appears like Kody Brown will not be the most popular cast member during his forthcoming participation on Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. Days after the Sister Wives actor was ruthlessly and humorously attacked on social media about his participation in the grueling military-inspired reality TV series, 2 of Kody's Season 4 cast mates have intimated that they didn't get along with him while filming. Brianna "Chicken Fry" LaPaglia was the first cast member to speak out about the issue Kody had with other cast members. Gia Giudice then intimated that she was having difficulty with Kody on set. On the most recent episode of her Casual Chaos podcast, Next Gen NYC star Gia revealed that she and one Season 4 cast member did not form a friendship during their time on the show, and that viewers will be able to witness the tension for themselves when the new season premieres. "I can't even name the person on this cast with whom I didn't get along," Gia told Us Weekly. "There were definitely some people that would get under your skin a little bit, and you guys will see that on the show." Gia did not mention Kody by name on her podcast, but she implied that she was referring to the TLC star. "You guys have all been talking about him already," she informed me. "So, I'm sure you could assume who it is." Gia's reply is probably certainly in reference to comments Brianna made about Kody on Instagram stories shortly after the cast list was announced last week. During a Q&A session, A fan questioned Brianna about her time filming with Cody. She stated that she didn't know who Cody was while filming. "And we didn't necessarily get along well, LMAO, you will see," she wrote. While neither Gia nor Brianna appeared to enjoy their time with Cody, they did build a strong bond with one another. On her podcast, Gia praised the rest of the season 4 cast, particularly Brianna, whom she stated she could not have done the show without. "We really motivated each other and stuck it through together," she told me. "She is fantastic. She is one of my lifelong friends. Everyone was so strong, so motivating, and I think we all motivated each other in some way," Gia remarked of the cast, presumably excluding Cody. "I would say we were a really strong team." Among that strong team was Gia's mother, Teresa Giudice of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, with whom Gia said she was so excited to share her Special Forces experience. "It's not every day that you get to say that you have done some of the craziest tasks and challenges with your mom," she told me. "This is definitely an experience that I will hold very close to my heart and remember forever that I was able to do this with her." Teresa expressed a similar opinion to admirers via social media over the weekend. "One of the bravest things I've ever done, and the most meaningful because I got to do it with my daughter by my side," she wrote about her appearance on Special Forces. "Gia, taking this trip with you made each difficulty more compelling. Our friendship strengthened with each step, and I couldn't be more proud." Meri Brown, the original first wife from Sister Wives, has once again sent her followers into a whirlwind of speculation after posting a cryptic and emotional message on Instagram that seems to hint at another heartbreak, another chapter of pain, and yet another test of resilience in her journey of self-discovery. Fans who have been following Meri for years know that she rarely posts without a deeper meaning behind her words, and her latest message feels loaded with sadness, reflection, and the kind of vulnerability that points to hidden wounds she's not fully ready to share but wants people to notice. The post, layered in metaphor and emotion, sparked instant conversation about whether Meri is referring to another broken relationship, perhaps trouble in her rumored new romance, or even a sense of betrayal from people close to her who have not shown up the way she expected. Since Meri's official split from Cody Brown after decades of a spiritual but fractured marriage, she has positioned herself online as an independent, empowered woman reclaiming her narrative, often sharing inspirational captions, motivational affirmations, and snapshots of her solo adventures. But beneath that surface of strength, fans often detect undertones of loneliness and sadness. In this most recent Instagram post, Meri shared words that spoke about expectations leading to disappointment, people not valuing loyalty the same way you do, and realizing you are worth more than the pain you continue to allow, leaving followers stunned and wondering if she had once again experienced the sting of heartbreak. The rawness of her message has people speculating whether she is hinting at the collapse of a rumored romance she never openly confirmed but often teased through subtle photos and hopeful updates, or whether this heartbreak is not romantic at all but linked to friendships, family betrayals, or business partnerships that have gone sour behind the scenes. The timing of the post is particularly intriguing because just weeks ago Meri was seen glowing with positivity in photos with friends, celebrating milestones, and dropping hints about new opportunities in her professional life. For her to suddenly pivot to a message dripping with hurt suggests that something shifted dramatically. Either a relationship ended, someone she trusted disappointed her, or she's processing the long-standing emotional residue of leaving behind decades of heartbreak in her marriage to Cody, heartbreak that never fully leaves no matter how strong you become afterward. Fans flooded her comments, some offering unconditional love and encouragement, while others admitted their concern that Meri still seems to fall back into cycles of pain even after she has walked away from the toxic dynamics of Flagstaff and Coyote Pass. Longtime viewers of Sister Wives know that Meri has carried an extraordinary amount of pain for years, from the infamous catfishing scandal that shattered her confidence and trust, to her decades of being sidelined in her marriage, to the gut-wrenching moment when Cody coldly admitted he no longer had any interest in pursuing an intimate relationship with her. And yet, in spite of all that, Meri has always put on a brave face, telling fans she's resilient, strong, and building a new life on her own terms. That's why this latest Instagram post hits so hard, because it peeled back the layer of motivational strength and reminded everyone that healing is not linear, and heartbreak, in all its many forms, still has the power to hit her like a tidal wave. Some fans speculated that the heartbreak she is hinting at could be tied to her close family relationships, pointing out that her bond with some of her siblings or extended family has seemed strained in recent years, while others wonder if the message is directed at her business partnerships, given how challenging the multi-level marketing world can be, filled with ups, downs, and betrayal disguised as friendship. Still, the strongest theory centers on love. Fans are convinced that Meri may have been quietly dating someone in the background, perhaps even the rumored man she was seen spending time with earlier this year, and that things may have ended badly, prompting her to write a message about letting go of people who do not respect or honor your worth. Her words about loyalty particularly struck a chord, because loyalty was always her sticking point in the Brown family. She remained loyal to a marriage long after Cody had abandoned her emotionally, and she remained loyal to a family dynamic that did not give her the love and validation she deserved. For Meri to once again use loyalty as a theme makes it clear that someone, somewhere, has betrayed her trust again, reigniting that old wound and forcing her to remind herself, and her followers, that she deserves better. The ripple effect of her post was massive, with fans dissecting every word, some arguing that it's just a vague motivational caption, while others insist it's a cry for help hidden in plain sight. What makes Meri's posts so captivating is that she knows her audience is listening. She knows her fans have lived through her heartbreak with her, and she knows that her cryptic lines will not go unnoticed. That's why, even when she doesn't spell it out directly, people can't help but connect the dots and wonder, who hurt Meri this time? What heartbreak is she enduring now? And will she ever find someone who truly sees her, values her, and gives her the kind of love she has been searching for all along? While Meri hasn't revealed the exact source of her pain, the vulnerability of her words is undeniable. She may be smiling in photos, building businesses, traveling, and showing off her confident side, but the truth is that heartbreak leaves scars that surface when you least expect it, and this Instagram post reminded fans that Meri's journey, no matter how empowered, is still very much a work in progress. The heartbreak hinted at may be recent, it may be old wounds resurfacing, or it may be a mix of both, but one thing is clear. Meri is still searching for healing, still demanding loyalty, and still yearning for a kind of love and respect that seems to elude her, both in her family and possibly in her private life. And as her followers rally around her, one thing remains certain. Meri's story is far from over, and her cryptic post is just another chapter in the ongoing saga of heartbreak, resilience, and reinvention that continues to define her public journey.